This world, love this world.
Yo, what's happening?
What's good, Perth City? What's up?
Yo, it's your boy Zero,
And it's your man, Big Rak.
and you're listening to Hustle and Grind.
100.9, baby.
Yeah, so sit down, buckle your seatbelts, it's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Yeah. Real hip hop.
All day,
All night.
yeah. So shout out to the man.
Dottie ass, my man. Thank you for the beat.
Yeah.
Check.
We coming to you live.
Perth City. Beaufort Street, baby. You know where it's at.
Hustle and Grind.
100.9. Yup. Yo, what's good, P City? It's your man, Big Rak.
It's your boy Zero.
And you're tuning in to
Hustle
and
Grind
100.9, baby, here at Noongar Radio, the
Yeah,
one and only.
yeah.
Oh man, we're back with our Omac Complete. We're gonna continue chatting Omac and obviously get a chance to talk Complete.
Yeah.
So kick back, relax, and enjoy the conversation.
Yeah.
Let's get into the questions.
I must say that back and forth was pretty smooth with the hustle and grind.
Yeah? I appreciate it, man. We've got a little bit of practice to it.
Yeah. We've been working.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Now we just got to nail the button hitting. All the actual technical sides of the radio. Yeah.
Sure, we can
Oh,
probably
man.
show you how to push some buttons. Am I right?
Oh man.
Oh man, classic. You guys are absolute spitters. So
Yeah.
when it comes to like lyricism, what MCs you sort of take a little bit of inspiration from? We'll go with you, Mac, first.
Well, I've got to say the GOAT Shady is up there.
Word. By the way, this isn't your top 5. This is just pure inspiration for lyrics.
Well, yeah, he is definitely one of the best to take inspiration from.
Yeah,
On a
absolutely.
lyrical level.
Yep.
But I don't know. I guess someone more common. Like I guess I'm getting into more like Joyner Lucas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He's still,
I feel that.
he's like still kind of making new wave stuff, but still spitting hard and like mixing it up with like the hooks and just his concept and shit like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know it's just like a breath of fresh air listening to his stuff. Out of all the new MCs to come out the last couple of years, he's definitely probably the best in my opinion.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what's up, man. And Complete with you, same question, man.
Pretty similar, right?
Yeah.
Eminem, obviously a huge inspiration for me, and for the new wave, Joyner, Merc, Token.
Word.
Those are my probably 3 go-tos for the the newer dudes.
Yeah.
100%.
Good choices.
Not bad at all, man. Not bad at all. Like, I can't hate on those.
What about you boys?
Oh, man.
Let's flip it up.
Oh, you gonna ask me? Fair enough. I'll
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome to the Omac and Complete show.
Omac Complete.
Man,
You go first.
two of my favorite lyricists that I always look up to. I always loved what's his name, Pharoah Monch and MF Doom. Yeah,
Good
those
tune,
two. I think with MF Doom, he just goes he's from outer space, bro. Half his stuff that he says, I have to go back and look at and do some research and all right, so that's that guy. That's some boxer from the 70s that I've never heard of. Do you know what I mean? It gives you a little bit of knowledge. And with Pharoah Monch, man, just bars after bars after bars after bars.
I actually jumped up for a verse at one of his shows with him and Ghostface
that's
a few
what's
years
up,
back
man.
at Metro.
Yeah. Is that when they came out?
Yeah. Metro City with the Street Life Descendants. Shout outs to them lads.
Yeah. Man, that would have been a dope show. Pharoah Monch and Ghostface?
Yeah.
Ooh,
It was sick.
fire. Zero, you gonna give us your 2?
What is it like?
No, I'm just talking specific lyric. They're talking specific lyrics.
Obviously Eminem.
Yeah.
And for new school, I reckon Joyner Lucas as well. Because he kills it. And probably 50. I love 50.
Yeah. What's up? Gee,
you know? Yeah.
Yeah, so that's never happened before where the guest asked us questions. So that was a fair new
I
one.
felt under the pump there.
Did you really?
Yeah.
How's the show going? How's the show been going, honestly?
Sorry?
How's the show been going?
Oh man, thanks. Appreciate it. The show's been great.
Yeah,
The show's been great. It's been fun getting to meet awesome MCs and musicians and artists, and it's just been dope being able to highlight Perth music and art, man.
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Zero?
Yeah, probably the same, bro. Just it's boss meeting all new rappers as well,
Yeah.
coming in and like getting just people in who've got a talent just to shine it, you know.
Yeah,
Because
awesome.
Perth has got a
Props,
lot of
props.
talent, but like, you know, there needs to be like a hip hop show like this that can just get it pumped out there, you know.
Yeah.
And we always hear from other MCs or people that have messed with you guys, like give you guys props for all the stuff that you
Yeah.
do to help them out and give them a bit of shine as well.
Yeah.
So like, I think like a lot of people have got to like that are in your position got to do that to sort of help the scene grow a bit more. You know what I mean?
100%.
So I feel like sometimes people do get in their feelings and they're like, oh no, man, I don't want to help you out because I've been working so hard. But I mean, like,
Perth's good like that, where
Yeah.
it actually is a community, and
absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely,
100%.
you know,
And everyone's there to help each other.
Yeah.
Perth's so small. If you be a dickhead, you're pretty much going to be, you know.
To everyone
Yeah,
else.
yeah,
Yeah.
Don't mention any names.
Yeah.
No names.
Wolverine.
Oh my goodness. There goes that collab. Oh shit. Shout out to
Oh
Cubs.
man. So yeah, what neighborhood would you say you hail from, man? Like as far as like, you know,
Beachboro, what?
Yeah,
That's
606
the
break, baby.
what street specifically, and what's your house number?
The real ones know.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Oh.
And did you like go to school around there as well? And like, was that like your stomping grounds?
No, I went to Mount Lawley, but
True, we were talking. Yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
These are both Mount Lawley boys, eh?
Yeah. Well, different eras. Let's just say
Yeah,
different
different
eras. When Omac went to Mount Lawley, that it was a place you didn't want to go to. Like, when I came in, like, let's just say there was an arts program and like a volleyball program, and there was programs that you could do things and like you know
Yeah.
experience school life without someone shanking you or something.
Yeah.
well, I lived outside of the area code, but I actually got into Mount Lawley because of music.
Yeah.
But
That's
then
how I got in.
I wanted to be the drummer, but once they gave me a trombone, that was the end of that.
Yeah.
But I got
Dude,
the last laugh,
I
motherfuckers.
got a tuba. That
Yeah.
shit is hilarious,
A
man.
tuba.
I got a tuba. I had to
I
carry
got a
home this-
tuba.
Yeah, I got a tuba, son. Now,
Big boy with
I
the
literally
tuba.
had to carry home this giant case every day, and after like a couple of days
Full
of
of
people
what?
laughing at me, yeah, right.
Hey.
The
Yeah.
case of quesadillas.
It's my instrument.
But,
huh?
but yeah, like every time people would laugh at me, I was like, yeah, no, that's it. I'm done with this.
I'm done with that shit.
Brother Boy's just gonna do something else from now on.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do you have any advice for any up and comers and anyone just in the scene?
Try to get on Hustle and Grind, baby.
Thanks for the plug.
It's just the same. You know, I probably said it 2 years ago. You just got to treat it like anything. If you want to be one of the best or be recognised as, you know, a good MC or a good footballer or a good, you know, Macca's worker, you got to be the best one. You got to be there every day. You got to be there early. You got to, you know, you can't just write a verse every 2 months and go, why am I not getting better? You got to be right. You know, as soon as I recorded a song, I was just hooked. It was just every day, you know, and
Yeah.
you know, obviously you don't have to release everything you write, but you know,
Man, would you say you get
it's like training.
you get a boost off the finished product? Like when you do create something and you see that it's actually good, you're like, oh shit, I want to go back and make some more now.
Yeah.
So it's all about like the perseverance, right?
Yeah.
When you start off.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
And,
I remember
um,
you said to me, like, when I first started, it's like, football, you know, if you don't get better, you got to train every day to get better.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're not going to play the grand final if you're skipping training,
That's
you know.
it.
Yeah.
So you can't be whinging that you're not getting booked on big gigs if you've put out one song and you've just come out, you know, or
100%.
yeah. You
That's
can't
cool,
expect
man.
it to happen overnight. People just want it to fall in the lap, and a lot of the time it doesn't happen like that. They're outie, you know. So
Yeah.
many people have come and gone, and we've been doing this for a minute, and it's only just paying off now, you know. But
Yeah.
we'd be doing it either way.
Exactly.
Would you say it's all about the hustle and the grind?
100%.
100.9%.
Hey.
Yes.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right,
Man,
man. We've loved talking to you. We're gonna come back with some more of your tracks that off day and night.
Yeah.
And then we'll have
Day
a chat to
verse
complete. Day verse night. Day
Yeah,
verse
yeah,
night.
that's
Sorry,
the
man.
one.
Day and night.
I
Day
didn't even
verse
pick
night.
that
Like.
up. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what it's called.
See, someone's got to be on top of the things. Yeah, absolutely.
Very close.
So there's a lot of albums like that I find that have that day and night like sort of thing, and I get like sometimes you sort of want to have the light side of things and the dark side of things.
Yeah.
So I get that mixed up sometimes. I'm
Yeah.
like day and night, day versus night, like tomorrow, today,
Yes, yeah,
whatever
that's where I
it
was
is.
going with it.
100%.
But yeah. So what track do you want us to play next, man?
Did we play online?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
shit.
just played that. Yeah.
Okay.
Where were you, son?
Okay. I was chilling. Alright, we'll play In My Grave.
In My
Yeah.
Grave?
Yeah.
Word. You heard it from the man himself. We'll be coming back with In My Grave.
And then
Please.
we'll be back with Complete.
Yeah, we'll be talking to Complete when we get
Shout
back.
outs to
Yeah,
Paige. I love you, bro. I know you're listening.
Yeah, shout out, Pags.
That's what's up.
Yo, what up? It's Omac, TPW. We're out here at Noongar FM, 100.9 FM. Hustle and grind with Big Rak, Zero MC. You know what it is, Omac. Check me out, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, and all that goodness, baby. Let's go. Mwah.
You want to state your name?
It's all hush hush, really. No, what up? It's Omac, TPW. What's good?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that, people. I was just setting up the cameras real quick.
Yeah.
It's your man Big Rak, as you always know. Mac, we're so happy to have you in the studio, man. We've been super excited to get a chance to talk to you.
Stoked
Zero,
to
you
be
wanna
here,
start
mate.
kicking off the questions?
Yeah, bro.
Nice.
Who's been your biggest inspiration in music, brother?
Oh, well, looking in those eyes, bro. It's your-
Come on,
I want
love
it.
Man, just life's been my biggest inspiration. Just, lots of ups and downs, just keeping me, just basically giving me stuff to write about and, giving me content and, but on the music scene, I guess a lot of my own peers are my biggest inspirations or influences.
Yep.
My bro on the right here,
Yeah.
all the OGs.
Say what's up,
FBX.
brother.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Just my friend I brought with me.
Oh, that's classic, man. So yeah, like you said, with a lot of your inspiration, it comes from just ups and downs in life. Just so you grab a lot of inspiration from just things that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with that, like, do you find that the sadder things work well? Like, when bad things happen, it's easier to write about, or is it when happy things happen, it's easier to write about? Where do you find the most content from, if that makes
Well,
sense?
I like to think I'm a happy bloke.
Yeah.
So all the sad shit that I'm dealing with, or negative things that I'm going through, that's where my music comes in handy. And I might not want to be the buzzkill and bring up some shit I'm going through at a party, but when I get in the booth, that's when I let it all out, and it's without sounding cliche, it's quite therapeutic, and I'm getting something off my chest by just talking to a microphone. So it's pretty awesome in that sense.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. So you, like, we were just talking about our mental health week, like, last week, and like you said, music is super therapeutic for you. You find that just getting all that emotion out onto a piece of art definitely helps.
Yeah, definitely. And then just seeing seeing how it helps the listeners as well. Just because
Absolutely.
we're doing this for our own venting, and then having like shitloads of people saying that they relate and are going through the same stuff. It's pretty cool. And then you're doing the same songs live, and you can literally see it actually.
Take effect.
Yeah, hitting them. A lot of you'll see people tearing up all the time, especially when
that's beautiful,
Shelly's
man.
doing
Yeah,
his
man.
stuff.
Yeah.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah. That's awesome. So
With the Day vs. Night album, what were you thinking when you were writing that, brother?
It was a cool process doing that, because it was 100% produced by Cortex, the Don. Shout out to Cortex.
shout out.
He's in the States at the moment, and it was cool having a producer as like where I could see them getting quite invested in the project themselves, and not just emailing me beats. Like it was like a joint project. So he kind of made me step up, because everyone knows he can bring it as an MC as well as a producer, and 50 million other roles that he does well.
Yeah.
And so I kind of had that pressure of like, he's just made me this crazy beat. I don't want to come half-assed with the raps, and then I've got him looking at me as I'm recording. I'm thinking, fuck, I need to backspace this verse, or but yeah, it was just it was my second album, so I just was basically wanting to make sure I did a better job than the first round, and also just I didn't want to do the same album twice over, just trying different things, and even stepping out of my comfort zone, just doing a few more melodic hooks and things like that. But that's what really makes the song, I guess.
Yeah,
that's what's up, man. Would you say like what song would you say is like the standout track out of that whole piece? Like, I know it's hard to pick. It's like picking a favorite child, but
I don't like. I'll make a couple of slow songs here and there, but this is probably the album where on my own, probably my favourite one. It's a bit slower, but just like it meant a lot to me. I remember writing it and where I was and things like that, and the stuff that was happening, in my life at the time. So
Yeah.
I don't really perform it anymore because I like to just keep it hyped and jump around and do all the fun tracks and but yeah, I guess that'd probably be my favourite, and I know that was Quartet's favourite, so yeah, I'd go with On My Own for sure.
Yeah. Who do you have featured on the album as well?
Oh, well, it was a few decades ago, but no, I had Young Buck from G in it. That was a bucket list.
Young bucket list.
Yeah.
There you go. Had the whole Psych Ward on there. Shout outs to the whole crew.
Shout out TPW.
Yeah, Miss, Sever, Cogs, Diffie. Complete. Had my boys Manners Ill and Bajar on there. Had Disaster. Had Greeley on there. Free Grills.
That's what's up.
Probably a couple others that I'm forgetting. Nate Deasy. I generally just have the boys on there, and then every now and then I'll reach out. Oh, Bigfoot from Melbourne as well. OG. Shout outs to Bigfoot. Shout outs to all our East Coast homies. Shout outs to ABK.
I remember just before I said, "Oh, do you guys have many shout outs to give?" And you were like, "No, not really."
Shout outs to Mum.
No, that's what's up, man. You just came back from tour, didn't you?
Yeah.
That was with Mercules, right?
Yeah.
Want to talk about that a little bit?
Well, it was insane. We're still, rolling down the hill, coming back to life.
Still in that tour mode, right?
Yeah, still in the tour mode, eh, boys?
So Complete was the national support for that, and I basically got a free ticket and
put you in his pocket and took you with him, mate.
No, we represented Perth and TPW, and it was crazy. And shout outs to Mercules and the Stomp Down Killers and all the crew on that tour. It was definitely the best tour we've been a part of, and it was probably up the top of times in my life. It was a crazy month, and
we saw the photos and things you posted about it. Like, it looked like an absolute ball of a time, dude.
The
My favourite's
liver
definitely
wasn't feeling it, but
my favourite's definitely the one with you boys on the scooter. That made everything for me. That was awesome.
We had a few days off in Gold Coast, so we just were cruising around on the e-scooters or whatever they are. It was pretty funny seeing some of the looks we're getting.
Specifically just you two on a scooter with the helmet just on top of your hats as well.
Mercules was cruising around on one as well, so every now and then you just hear a Mercules. We're like,
oh, that's so good. That's so good.
So how was it like performing every night to like such a big crowd? Complete.
Oh man, yeah, it was unreal. Like, just what dreams are made of kind of thing. Like, we did the tour last year, and since then, Merc's fan base has grown like double. And
so was you guys as well, though.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Boys kill it.
And it was unreal. We weren't expecting it to be that crazy, but
that
was really good.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, man. It's got to be a good feeling when you're not in your own city and you're absolutely killing it. You know what I mean? Like, and people, you see that your music translates like in all cities, all walks of life. You look out to the crowd and people are like singing your lyrics back to you.
Sure.
The whole experience got to be surreal, hey.
We'll come back soon. What tracks do you want played next, boys?
Just the realest of the real, mate.
So many of them.
Some of that Lost Prophet, brother. A bit of Dexter.
What track do you want played off Day vs Night Bros?
Any suggestions?
You might as well do your favourite.
Well, there you go.
On My Own.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Kick back, relax, people. We'll be right back with Omac Complete. Listen to On My Own and see you soon.
What's up, it's your bloke Complete. You tune into 100.9 Noongar FM. Shout outs to Zero and Big Rak for having us. Death Rattle out now and JB Hi-Fi, and that's the key.
Yo, what's happening, Peace City? It's your man, Big Rak.
It's your boy Zero.
And you're tuning in too.
Hustle and Grind.
100.9, baby, here at Noongar Radio, the one and only. Welcome back. We're here with the one and only Complete, man. What's going on, homie?
Hello, how's it going? See us for having us.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's been a good night. It's been a good night. We've loved having you guys in. Zero, you want to kick off the questions I got?
Yeah. So, same goes. Who was like your biggest inspiration for music, brother?
So, Eminem, 50 Cent, G Unit. I kind of just grew up in that era.
Yeah.
So those were the main ones that kind of got me starting.
Yeah.
A bit of Tupac, a bit of Biggie, just whatever my friends showed me. But yeah, mainly the Shady, the G Unit.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah. Do you remember like a specific line or bar that really hit you that you're like, man, I need to start writing myself now?
Man, just Eminem's whole style, like all the comedic shit mixed with the vulnerability, the life story shit. It just kind of, I don't know. Yeah, it drew me to it.
Yeah.
Especially the funny shit back then when I was a kid,
Yeah,
oh my god, he's saying what?
Yeah. Man, I remember like the first time I heard Fack. And I would go into my room and play it, and when my mum would walk past, I'd turn it down real quick.
I'll do that in the car with my mum. Eminem song will be on, and every time a swear word comes on, I'll just quickly.
Yeah, no doubt. Those drives to school in the morning were always a little awkward.
Oh man, I convinced my nan to take me to watch 8 Mile.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Dude, how did that go?
I don't know if she enjoyed it as much as I did, but a good bonding experience.
Something silly for me was like I was watching the first episode of Game of Thrones once with a family member, and that was probably not the best going. Just the scene where the kid gets chucked out the window. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Long story short, I'll talk to you about it later.
I haven't watched it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Don't you have a song about babies or something?
I don't know.
That's Justin Bieber.
I think we're talking the wrong
Baby.
Oh man.
Back to like your music, man. We find that like you said, a lot of your inspiration and when it comes to Eminem's music was the vulnerability as well. Like a lot of your fans, a lot of people that listen to your music really do appreciate the fact that you can be so vulnerable with your lyrics. Like, do you find that sort of helps get the right message across? Like when you're trying to write that song, if that makes sense?
Yeah, for sure. And it helps me get what I want to say across, but also it just makes it easier to connect with one another.
Yeah.
If I'm bearing all, I'm an open book, then the fans are going to connect easier, and I can connect with them as well, and you just feel closer. It's more than just a fan and a rapper. It's kind of like, we've got a connection now.
Yeah. No, that's
and Omac's just drawing a penis on a bit of paper. Take away my seriousness.
What?
You could have drawn a bigger self-portrait.
If you're listening at home, people, the video when it comes out, you're gonna enjoy it.
I thought I was being generous.
So, brother, you just dropped your album Death Rattle.
Yeah.
How was the response you got back?
Oh, crazy, man, crazy. Yeah, like more than I could ever dream of. It's just, unbelievable.
Yeah, congrats on one of your videos hitting like 3 million views or something like.
Yeah, Jordan's at like 3 million.
That's crazy, man. And dude, man. Like I said, back to the vulnerability. That video really, I think a lot of people have been in that headspace where you feel like you're talking to yourself and just bringing yourself down and then trying to lift yourself up and bring yourself down. It's just a fight between self and mind, you know what I mean? Like,
100%.
For sure, man.
Awesome for being able to depict that so well, you know what I mean? With such a simple shot.
Well,
really appreciate that, man.
Yeah, no, cheers, bro. And that's the thing, it's like, without the video, Jordan probably wouldn't have made sense.
That's very true. That's very true.
I guess like these days, like you pretty much got to put a video out with every song, just for some people to actually get where you're coming from.
Yeah, you need the visuals these days.
That's the time you're at the barber.
Oh yeah, it happens everywhere now. But just at the barber, they go, "Oh, you're that guy that does these ones, eh?" Just head turning left to right, left to right. Yeah, it's classic.
No, that's awesome, man. It's cool when you see people appreciate your work, or just point you out because they've seen it in general. Yeah.
What were you feeling when you were writing that album?
Death Rattle? Man, it's been a long process. It's been like a 2-3 year process of making songs and cutting songs. So lots of mixtures of different emotions, man. Like I went through heaps of different shit. Went through a breakup. That's why I was constantly adding songs. That's why it took so long to come out. Feeling just a roller coaster. But I just wanted to kind of set the track list in a way that it would make sense. So, you start with Born for This and end with Before You Go. It just kind of is a story and feels like it flows well.
Yeah. Who'd you have feature on the album as well?
We got Drafto, the whole Psych Ward, Omac, Cog, Sever, Defect, Misk. Mitch Ostermenace, K21. Sever again. Greeley, Manazil, Bit of Belief.
That was Miggerine Kings.
Yeah, Miggerine Kings.
Dude, that's a track.
I think everyone you know, relates to that song.
Absolutely, man.
I was looking at this map just before, and there's a place called Goreng. I was like, fuck yeah.
Maybe that's where it's at.
Gotta go
That's
there.
where Complete's going next.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got my auntie on the track as well, and I think that's it. If I'm
That's
forgetting
awesome,
someone.
man.
That's awesome,
What was she doing? Was she singing?
Yeah, just singing on a hook.
That's
the
what's up.
song about my granddad is the final song before you go. But
Dude, that's
yeah.
beautiful, man. That's beautiful. That would have been a dope little project to work on, right?
yeah, man, yeah.
Yeah, that's
It felt
never
good.
been done before.
You did a song with your auntie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my argument.
Yeah.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I haven't heard it.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Sorry, we're waiting for a track with you and your auntie soon, bro.
Right, auntie's got the goods, man.
Yeah.
No, man, it looks like if music's in the family, bro, you gotta try.
Yeah,
You gotta try and find it where it comes from, right?
For sure, for sure.
Absolutely.
Any advice to any up and coming artists or anyone in the scene?
Omac, I reckon if you can. No. Right, pretty much what Omac said though. Just it doesn't happen overnight.
Yeah.
There's going to be lots of setbacks, and you're going to have moments where it feels like, why am I even doing this? But you just got to stick at it, and if you love it, you will. Like any passion, and just try your best. Don't give up on yourself, and master that. Just master your craft and build your own style, and stay real to yourself.
I'm gonna do it again. Would you say it's all about the hustle and grind, bro?
Yeah, I would, bro. 100.9%.
Oh, too kind, too kind. Dude, we're gonna like get that and loop it just for the show. That's perfect, That's perfect.
Pretty much is, though.
Yeah.
For sure, it is.
What would
Very
be
true.
one of your favourite tracks off your album, bro?
The intro, Born for This,
Yep.
because it kind of just explains my life story up to now.
Yeah.
I love the Cycle track that we all did. It's just, all my boys just barring out.
Yeah.
And the last one as
Yeah.
well. The last one, about my granddad.
Yep.
Love Taxi for the storytelling. I love every track for different reasons.
Yeah,
but those are my
that's it.
standouts.
Like I said before, it's like trying to pick your favorite child.
Yeah. Obviously, Jordan's on the things. Those I've got
yeah.
a soft spot for that.
I like the prequel and Eyes to the Floor.
Cheers, man.
Up and Down's a banger, bros.
Up and down,
Yeah, that's good.
I
So is
love
it-
Jordan, man.
It's a good album.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
Can't pick one.
yeah.
Dude, look, a lot of people that maybe don't know of your full catalog know for sure. They know Bloodstained Nikes.
Yeah.
Yes.
When you came up with that and the video, the whole process, man, like, what were you feeling and like where did the inspiration come from? And I know we've already asked like where your inspiration comes from other things, but that specific track, it really seemed to resonate with people.
Yeah, well, Bloodstained Nikes, the thing was, it kind of got misconstrued because I wasn't trying to come out there just acting like, we're a bunch of hard
Yeah.
C words. I don't know what I can say there.
Dude, like you said, go for
Hustling
it.
Hard dudes, but it was more like I had a lot of shit happen when I was younger, and this was kind of my like, you know what? I'm a bit older now. You want to fuck with me now?
Yeah.
You want to fight me? That's unlikely.
No, that's a
Oh,
song.
It's kinda just
wiping the blood off my
It's a revenge song,
Yeah.
And it just
Would you say it's an anthem for all those people that may have been picked on? Like, you know what I mean? And now they have the chance to sort of get back.
For
so
sure,
it's like,
for sure. I'd love people to look at it that way. Yeah.
that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Dude, a lot of your music inspires people to, either write bars or just, look after self in mind.
Yeah.
And I think that that's an important thing, you know what I mean? To when you make music, to have that content behind it that also either helps people or gets a message across that people can relate to.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
you give a voice to a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people that
For
deal
sure.
with like
Mental
mental health issues, because honestly, like it's up until recently, it was something that many people talked about,
Yeah.
and in the hip hop scene, even like it's kind of weird to have issues. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so like to come out and be like, we all struggle, we all go through shit. Like we gotta confront it sometimes and deal with it. You know what I mean? Like,
100%.
props to that, man.
Thank you, man.
Coming off like Mental Health Week, like what's Mental Health Week mean to you, bro?
Yeah, and with music as well,
Yeah,
like
with music.
you find that releasing all that stuff onto writing on a pad, making the music, recording a bar, like do you feel like that's therapeutic for you? Feels like an obvious question, but you know what I mean. Yeah.
Well, with the Mental Health Week thing, first is like it's a hard one because every week should be Mental Health Week. There should be no certain
Very good
week
point.
where you hit up your friends and family and see if they're okay.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's good that it's there to raise awareness, but we should treat every week like
Yeah.
you know, if a mate's sick, you're gonna care.
Yeah,
So
that's it.
sometimes you can't see it, so you gotta make sure.
That's it.
We feel that, man.
And your question, what were you saying? Sorry, bro.
I was just saying, like, when it comes to writing music and making music in general, you find that that's one of the best ways to, you know, release all that angst, essentially.
For sure, bro. It's like, I think Omac was saying it before, it's like you're seeing a therapist, but instead you're talking to a microphone instead of a therapist.
Yeah.
And it's always been a main coping strategy for me and my crew.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And that's why we're so open with it. It's like,
Yeah.
That's
And
cool,
that's why a
man.
lot of people resonate as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any upcoming projects?
Man, I'm just going to get stuck into the next album straight away and just keep
I'm
going.
sure people are excited to hear that, man.
Yeah.
That always means there's some good stuff coming out.
Yeah.
Got a name for it yet?
No, not yet.
Not
like
yet.
we're going to tour this one, and I'm just going to keep writing, keep recording, and and hopefully next year we'll drop another one.
We'll do this. I want to milk an exclusive out of you. So can we get some before it comes out, like a little sneak peek, like before when you do come up with it?
Yeah, I can show you guys some stuff.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Just so we can give you a little shout out. You know?
That's cool. That's cool.
That's what's up.
I think we've hit the hardest question.
This is the hardest question, and this is going to be to both of you. So we'll start with
Yeah.
Omac and come back to Complete.
Yo.
Drum roll. Bam.
Top 5 favorite artists. And like, okay, Zero, you want to explain it to
Yeah,
him?
like end of the world. You can only take these 5 artists with you.
Yeah. Imagine if you were in a room with them and like someone came in with a gun and was like, all right, 5 of you plus you, let's go.
It's hard when your friends are artists because you kind of want to save them.
True, exactly. This is-
They'll already be with you though.
But do you really want to listen to your friend's music for the next
It's like living and dead.
This is Living and Dead. Does not
Is
matter.
this in order as well?
Oh no.
And
That's
it
just
can be,
too hard.
Yeah, it can be singers, producers, artists.
It can be anyone that you find
band.
inspiration from. In
Yeah,
general.
band.
It can be a band. Yeah.
You can go
Alright.
first, man.
In no particular order.
Except Wu-Tang is ruled out. No, I'm joking.
Alright. Or it would be Eminem.
Yeah.
Yep.
You have to put DMX in there. It's one of my
Oh,
personal favourites.
Where's my dogs at?
I'd probably put Nirvana in there.
Yep.
Nice.
I was too young to unfortunately see them live.
Yeah, true.
Probably put The Game in there and Ice Cube.
Nice.
Dope.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Chuck him in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's hard because I'm trying to separate people I like listening to now and people that inspired me to be who I am. So
I
it's
feel
like,
you, man. That's why we give you 5. So it's like 2, 2, and then that one that kind of brings both of them together.
All right, I'm just gonna wing it.
Yeah.
I got 3: Eminem,
Yeah.
The Game, Draft. 2. Mercules.
Yeah.
Not only because I love his music and it inspires me, but he's also done so much for us, you know.
That's what's
Yeah.
up. Loyal dude, man. I respect that.
And one more, Jesus. Fuck. Oh,
Dun,
bro.
dun.
Wait, man.
TPW.
I was gonna pick myself for a second. Looks like an asshole. Man, I might just. I'd love to pick just G Unit because of them inspiring me as well.
That's what's up, man.
While we're on it, what about the Tour Boys? How was that? Like, any funny stories?
Yeah.
No comment. Oh man, yeah, it was like Mask said, one of the best times of our lives, and we'll always remember it.
Yeah, congrats for all the success you guys like with that
100%.
tour in general, man. It, like we heard back from all the reviews and everything like that. It's just awesome to see you guys go out there and absolutely kill it.
It was crazy to do shows outside of Australia as well. New Zealand was awesome.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And I didn't get let into Auckland.
Oh,
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Shout outs to Virgin Australia.
Yeah,
But we got to Christchurch and Wellington, so that was all good.
yeah.
Sorry,
Fuck
Auckland.
us.
We'll be back.
So what happened there? Like,
Yeah.
why didn't they let you in?
I had a little tear in my passport.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I don't think they were happy with us to begin with. So.
True. They probably looked at you and were like, oh god, here we go.
We had like 1 million tons of luggage, and they're just like, these guys are a headache. But
Yeah.
man, I had to catch an Uber to Brisbane. Luckily, dude at the Brisbane passport office was a fan, so he
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's what's up. See?
got there the next day. Doesn't matter, man.
Yeah.
Did you get him an autograph?
No, he just hit me on Facey later. I'm like, oh, sick. Yeah.
True,
You got
man.
a
That's what's
passport in
up.
record time for sure.
I know, man.
So
yeah.
imagine if you weren't making music, bro. And
Yeah.
that,
I would have missed the whole week.
Yeah,
you know?
you know.
Yeah.
True.
that's crazy.
This is why it helps grind.
How was
Put in that work.
How was music?
Also,
like,
keep your passports.
Yeah. In check.
Yeah.
How was being in New Zealand like, going there and performing?
Bro, like, as soon as you fly over there, it's like some shit out of a movie.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings, probably.
Yeah.
Just mountains with snow all over, stuff we've never seen before.
Yeah.
And then performing there, it was crazy, man. Like they gave us mad love.
That's dope.
That's dope.
Nice trees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice
Beautiful
people.
water.
Nice people. Yeah, it was awesome.
Mad feeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think all Patron and bloody Coronas.
Yeah.
Feeds, but,
That look you guys gave me, I was like, beans? What?
Did we eat?
Yeah. Food. What was food? Oh.
But,
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Oh man, we've honestly like we could go on for like another 2 or 3 hours because we got so much stuff to talk about. But we'll play some of your tracks, man, because I'm sure that's what everyone wants to listen to right now.
Cool.
What tracks did you want to go with, dude?
I reckon, well, how many?
Honestly,
As
many as you want, brother.
you guys are our last guest, so you kind of have full reign at this point.
Yeah.
Mate.
Oh well.
Born
But
for,
with reason.
I'd say Born for This and Looney Bin.
Looney Bin? Alright, cool. Alright, so we'll chuck this on the queue and we'll be right back.
Yeah.
So this is complete with Born for This. Kick back, relax, and we'll be right back, people.
Peace.